Yes, now my people, what's going on? Welcome to the new podcast, the Sports Zone, All Access Pass. We finally made it. We finally got it up and running. We good. We here. We thank the Almighty God for blessing us with this opportunity to start this podcast for what we need to do and how we wanted to get it done. Behind the works, behind the scenes, it's been a tough journey, but we're here now. We good. We up and running. We just pray that this project is big and it'll continue to go. How it came up, I think the backstory on how it became along was always being a talkative guy. For those of you that don't know me, I'm Xavier. I'll be the host of the Sports Zone, All Access Pass. I'll be your host. For those of you that don't know me, for those of you that don't, my name is Xavier, 24 years old. Forgot my age. 24 years old. Uh, love sports, being a sports fanatic, working as a sports coach. Like to dip into sports here and there, and I think that's what really pushed me to get this podcast going and up and running. Uh, for those of you that do know me, like I said, if it's something I'm passionate about, I'll talk upon it on end continuously. But if it's something not so much, then throw my 2 cents here and there. But if it's something passionate like sports, then I'm here to grind and talk about it. So I think one thing of social media content creation is big nowadays, especially the time we're living in. We look at the likes of the UK, London, America, all those big mainstream streamers. They're doing well for themselves through social creation. And I think why not take a dip in, see how it works. If it works, we go in big places. And so I just hope that this will go where I need to go. So how this podcast will work is as it starts, we'll drop on a Sunday. We'll drop on a Sunday. Times will be confirmed due to editing purposes, but once we get consistent with the editing, we'll just let it flow and the time will be dropping. Stay tuned on social medias. If you don't know, I'll drop all the social medias under the link in the description down below. Make sure to check it out. All the shorter clips we posted on TikTok and Instagram. Facebook is still getting uploaded. So how it will work, we'll upload on those 3 short clips, and then we'll upload the video content on YouTube, and we'll upload the audio on Spotify. Forgive my stuttering. It's first one. We're still getting there. We're growing, but we'll get there. So we're dipping in. We mainly speaking. The channel Sports Zone will mainly be focused on soccer, but it will be good. Good. We could get guests in, coaches, live coaches, or coaches that are still coaching nowadays. Whether it will be senior division, under 12s, 13s, just to see the progression and how the standards are. Where we get some video calls upon from London, this side to that side, and we just compare the standard of football. We'll be there also, like I said, being in love with the game, being in love with sport. So we'll also be dipping into NBA and boxing, the 2 sports that I also like to follow. So we'll dip into there, see what news is happening about there. We're not only going to talk about the game itself, we talk about like transfer rumors or trading rumors or big fights that are happening in the boxing world or the trades that are happening in NBA, and obviously the transfer rumors. And once the season starts again, we'll dip into the results in the top 6 leagues: Serie A, La Liga, Bundesliga, League One, Premier League. We'll even dip into the Championship if we have to, just to see like the progression and the standards, to see how tight it really is across all levels. So the first topic brings us to our first topic: how I fell in love with the game, or how I fell in love with these sports. I think growing up, fell in love with soccer first at the age of 6 through to 8. Fell in love with it, really excited. But you know how it is. You want to be on the ball, you want to be in the field. And then at the time, you just want to be there. You want to kick the ball. One go, ball go this way, you all run. Ball go that way, you all run again. You know how it is in the younger divisions. But I think due to lack of playing time, it just got boring so fast for me. So then through age 6 to 8, I dropped out. Didn't want to play soccer anymore. Believe it or not, I wanted to become a chef at the age of 8. So 8 through to 10 was in the kitchen cooking, asking mum what the spices are, what spice is this, what spice is that. I really wanted to become a chef. And then by the age of 12, fell back in love with the game of soccer. Shout out Stu Garland, Gosport Falcons coach. Uh, Maybe fell in love with the game again. So went through there. Then 12 up until now, basically. Been playing soccer. Played soccer in London for 17 years. Moved back to SA. Bounced around from clubs from here to in SA. Bounced around from club to club just to find the right standard or to see how I can develop. It was a bumpy road, not gonna lie. It wasn't an easy journey to get where I am now. Shout out Eastside United, the current club I'm playing for. Link, if you don't know who they are, link down in the description down below. Great club, great coaches, great future. Also a new project established last year, first season this year. Div 2. Easton's Div 2. So we look currently sitting third in the league. We're looking good. Still got the cup run to go, also still got the back end of the season to go. So to hit the ground running, first season to take both the double. I'm sure both management and players, we want to do it. So it's just how we are. We got the right mindset, got the right coaches, got the right players. So we just here to get sorted. So yeah, then fell in love with boxing. First fight I fell in love with was the Manny Pacquiao Floyd Mayweather fight. It was the first full fight I watched. The full 12 rounds of the fight I watched. Really impressed with it. Pacquiao impressed with his speed. Mayweather's unusual defense guard. Just really was intrigued about to see how someone can step in the ring with a low guard and throw the way around. And someone with so much speed with their hands as well as their feet. It's crazy. And then just following in, now we got the newer generation, the Anthony Joshua's, the Anthony Yardes. Then we have the likes of Usyk and Tyson Fury, the Bronze Bomber, Deontay Wilder. All of these great names also working hard in the lighter divisions, the heavier divisions. So it's really interesting to see how someone can cut so much muscle from heavyweight to get down to what they need to do and put back on for their next fight is also something I want to do. Like the analytical sides of things and the sports science sides behind the things is really interesting as well. And then NBA, I fell in love, say 2012, 2011, 2012. Fell in love with it then. And then from there, grew as it went. First favorite team was always been the Lakers. Not because of LeBron, but Kobe was one of the main ones. The Black Mamba mentality, or the Mamba mentality, was the one that I really wanted to follow. I think it helped with the mindset, the game, the play, the man he was on and off the court. Really determined how I wanted to become and how I wanted to play. Whether it's a completely different sport, I still wanted to have that mindset, to be the best that I possibly can, and just push myself as much as we can. So yeah, really interested. Always been a Lakers fan. For those of you that don't know, I'm an Arsenal fan in the soccer world. Come on, you Gunners. Yeah, it was a really good season back end. Frustrating not to win it, but interesting to see it to go down to the wire. But you know how it goes over the festive season. The back end draws to West Ham. Lost to West Ham, draw to Fulham. Dropped points there. It's frustrating to see it, but obviously don't want to go into too much. That will go into one of our next topics, will be the Premier League and how it's currently sitting. And the rumours in the Premier League will be our next topic, will be our next episode. So stay tuned for that one. You know how it goes. We all have unpopular opinions. We all have things that people will disagree about us. So I think my popular opinion is, I think I'm going to start this topic. Let me know down below in the comments. Don't be sure to comment on the videos. I'll check every comment. I'll respond as much as I can. But make sure to let me know your unpopular opinions as well. I'm going to start mine with the players you can't hate. So I'm going to start off with 3. Okay, for me it's Toni Kroos, Luka Modric, and Heung-min Son. Those are the 3 players that I feel that you can't hate. There's nothing about the aura they have, the players they are, the characteristics on and off the field. I think they're 3 players you can't. Heung-min Son, Toni Kroos, Luka Modric. I think they're great players, and I think they're players you can't hate. So let me know if you agree with me. If you don't agree with me, let me know why you don't agree with me. Let me know down in the comments below. And on that, I think it's great to see a career to come to such an end like Toni Kroos has had. Well-known player, well-established in Bayern Munich, well-established at Real Madrid, well established in Germany. Great player. Six Champions League with Real Madrid. Many league titles. Many Copa finals. Euros is his last tournament to see the world class. It's crazy. His delivery, his service, is crazy. Would love to see it. Transfer rumours. Big one in the news nowadays is Mbappe. Left PSG to go to Real Madrid. I think the Real Madrid team now is going to be crazy with the source they have and the source on and off the source together they have, the players, the talent is going to be a crazy. So I want to see which teams in the La Liga alone, let alone the Liga and in the Champions League, which teams can hold them, because they have Rodrigo, Mbappe, Vinicius. It's crazy, as well as Bellingham, Valverde, Tchouaméni, Mendy, Ella Militao, Alaba, Carvajal, Courtois. I think that lineup is crazy. There's nothing else. There's nothing else we can do. And also, starting next week on the 15th of June, the road to the Euros. Let me know down below who you think is going to win. Let me know which team you think is going to have the strongest team. Because we're also going to get in touch with that next episode. Our next episode, we're going to look at the squads. We look at the squads, the squad depth. Because I know England is releasing theirs soon. Spain is releasing theirs soon. I know majority of the teams are linking their squads soon. So we're going to dive into that next episode. Who knows? Maybe we'll have a guest next episode. We'll have our first guest maybe next episode. We'll dive into it. I just want to say thank you for the love and support. The messages I've been getting on social media so far. The support of sharing to grow the podcast already before it's even started. I just want to say thank you. And I pray that you'll be with us on this journey. And we know that this journey is going to take us to bigger and better places. So let's go. For now, this has been Xavier, signing off the Sport Zone All Access Pass. Love and peace.